What's going on? How's everybody doing? Hope everybody's having a fantastic day. It's Thursday, midday around 2 o'clock, something like that. Today, we're gonna do a little bit of gardening. We're gonna take some plants down, ones that pretty much have had it. They look pretty decent. But I got, let's see, three, 6, 9, 11 plants in total. We're gonna break down. I want to keep the soil in the buckets as best as I possibly can for now until I figure out what to do as far as compost and all that stuff and saving soil, so not to keep buying soil every year. But I'm gonna figure I'd jump on here real quick with you guys. Got a quick harvest in. What's up, Arsenic? How's it going, brother? So I got a quick harvest, pretty decent harvest. Probably about a pound of peppers, actually, believe it or not. Some of them need to be ripened a little bit more, but it's, of course, it's 1,000 degrees outside. So I'm gonna, but we're in Florida, so we got to do this anyway. Yeah, it's pretty decent harvest, really. But so we're gonna break down these plants. I got what I say, 11 of them. They're just not producing anymore. I've treated them with some nutrients and stuff like that, but they're just pretty much cooked. But I did get a decent amount of peppers out of each plant, more than enough that I feel, confident enough to break them down. It is smoking hot out here, you guys. I tell you what, today I'm in jeans right now still because I just don't want to change into something else and dirty those up. I'd rather just do it all at once. But we're gonna break these plants down real quick. I thought I'd hang out for a little while with you guys, see what everybody's up to. Let me turn the screen light on a little bit. I can't see nothing. There we go. That's a lot better, but not really that exciting. You guys have broken down plants, I'm sure. Replenish my inventory on these things for when I start my next batch of pepper plants, which I'm generating a pretty decent list. I'm not going to go as big as I did this time, solely because I'm not really learning. I'm kind of past that green phase. Wow, look at this. What's going on, Joe? How's it going? Trying to figure out how to do this here. I got my first plant cut down, the stem or up to the top. There's so much roots, massive root ball. I'm trying to figure out how to get any of this soil out. Wow, this is pretty intense, actually. I don't know what I want to do here. I have to just keep hitting it. Look at that root ball. Look at this thing. Hmm. I'm actually at a loss right now. I don't know what to do with this. I gotta just keep massaging this thing until it breaks all the stuff. There we go. Never mind. I figured it out. kind of. Yeah. That's amazing. I remember looking at these roots, making sure I got some roots. And these plants were growing up. Now I got this massive root ball in my hand. What's Raging Cajun? What is going on? You pretty much see it, man. I'm breaking down some plants that are pretty much cooked. Oh, actually, that is almost full. It's pretty cool. That worked out pretty good, actually. So that's one down. You got 10 more to go. Hopefully, it'll cool down. Where did I put? I lost the tools I was using. Ah, here they are. Just got the. Oh, awesome. Awesome sauce. Tie these. I might actually have to go inside and get some water. It's so hot out here. It's crazy. Yeah, look at it. This plant's toast. It's all brown, like dying. It's not doing anything anymore. But I gotta do this anyway because I'm gonna start another grow. Call me crazy. But it's gonna be much smaller, of course. I'm not doing. I just took a nice. I just ate a bunch of soil. That's always good. Hmm. Wow, it's pretty impressive. This plant was taller than the other one I just took down. The root ball is at least half the size as that last one. Yeah, it's a good idea. Oh, look at that root ball. That other one was like that big. Make sure there's no. Wow. What's amazing is this soil. It feels just as good as when I mixed it all together. It's pretty nuts. But like I said, I'm gonna I'm gonna amend this soil. I'm gonna keep it in this bucket in these buckets. What I'm probably do is I'll probably cover them somehow. I'll cover them so they don't get any sunlight. I'll put some moisture in there, and that way like the roots from the other plant that was in here, like this plant, the roots all died. I won't be growing some mystery blend of plant. Well, that's at least the plan anyway. I'm gonna try it, see what happens. And don't you guys worry, I will be eating some kind of pepper that arsenic gave me from the huge 10 pounds of peppers he sent me. So I got to do that too. So don't you fret. This was a good plant. This was a cool one. I got quite a bit of these too. You know, I only reviewed one pepper of these, but man, if I would have did, I would have had. I think I might have got about 60 peppers of this ghostly jalapeno. A lot of peppers. So this one definitely got its production out. So I'm 100% all right with breaking this one down. And like I said, I do want to. I know Arsenic keeps asking me when I'm going to do my next harvest. It's going to be pretty soon. It's probably looking like next week, maybe. So I'll probably do another live stream with us hanging out here. And wow, this is so cool how this will work. And I actually talked to a bunch of people down here that actually grow, not I mean, they grow. They might have grown peppers. I know a bunch of them down here. I was talking to. They grow a bunch of tomatoes down here, which I don't know how they've grown tomatoes because I've literally done everything humanly possible when I was growing them, and they wouldn't do anything. But they had some pretty impressive tomato plants, and they said they grow out of buckets too. So, and they do exactly what I'm doing right now, saving the soil and amending it, and it works. They say they do it all the time. Let's just get that. Look at that. All my soil still. Pretty neat. Not saying I won't be buying. Not saying I won't be buying a bag here and there just to top off these buckets when I get my other batch of peppers going. Or yeah, I said that right. What do I got here? And one of two of these Corno del Toro peppers. Now these, I was told. I mean, they are I was told they're a very low yield, and I can see why. Because you guys seen some of the peppers I had off of this plant in particular were really big. So I think this one I've gotten at least 10 peppers off of, which is I would think is a ton considering how big the peppers are. Wow, this pepper, that's how amazing these plants are. So I tied this plant up with this stuff, and it literally grew around the plant. It's very amazing. The different maybe try growing the tomatoes down there when start to cool off. Yeah, I'm gonna definitely try that. That's yeah. So that's yeah, I'm glad you said that. That's another reason why I'm doing this now because I want to start when I do my starters of my peppers for my next grow. I'm definitely gonna do some tomatoes because I had originally wanted to do. I think I might have told you guys. I wanted to make my own salsa, but I didn't want to use my own homegrown peppers and buying store bought tomatoes. because to me that would be cheating. Look how small this. Look at this. I got 20 peppers off of that plant, and that's how small the root system was. Beautiful soil. It is steaming out here. You know what? I gotta go get inside because I'm not trying to dehydrate. Because I'll be, you know, hypocrite. I'm always telling people down here, make sure you drink water. I'm outside with 100-degree heat in jeans and a very hot shirt. So I'm back inside here for a minute. Got 7 more plants to do. Try and get something to drink. It is crazy hot. You know what? Let's see. Yeah, we'll just do some water. I'm gonna make some tea for later. Wow, I'm tired. I'm exhausted actually. All right. So what's everybody up to? How's it going? How's everybody doing? I'm over here talking and blabbering. How's Sid doing? Greg, how you been? I haven't seen you in a little while. At the fact, also think about it. I had about 9 cups of coffee today, so this is gonna help a little bit. Good stuff. I love water. So I'm drinking enough of it. Look at that. Look at this impressive batch of peppers. I spent the day yesterday just about eating red starburst peppers that Arsenic sent me. I could have swore I had them all eaten yesterday. I just looked in there now. Wow, I'm tracking. I forgot I'm wearing these shoes. I forgot I'm wearing these. All right. What was I saying? Got off track there. I spent the whole day eating these red starburst peppers. I could have swore I had them all eaten. I just literally looked in there. There's at least 2 left. Amazing pepper, and I'm excited because I got 1 plant about ready to start producing. Actually, it is producing. Yeah, good to see, man. Good to see. Just hanging in there. That's awesome. Man, Joe's working till 11 p.m. tonight. Man, holy moly. Hanging in there. Sid's crocheting. Awesome. Oh, yeah, man. I'm definitely getting vitamin C and D in. And I'm ready to do another batch of pepper plants right now, actually. But I'm not. I can't. I gotta wait. Once all those back there are close to being done, which a bunch of them are really. I mean, they're getting close. Looks like my bishop hat peppers are like kind of like the late bloomers of the whole bunch because they're starting to pick up. Too bad I don't have any tomatoes. Otherwise, I'd try making a batch of sauce. That's what I wanted to do. That's what I wanted to make my hot sauce with. Husband is hooked on those Tom's Bomb. Yeah, those Tom's Bomb. I'm telling you, those things they're hot too. That's He's got a very high paint tolerance too. He's eating those things. Those things are good. They got tons of flavor. I have I think I just harvested one. Yeah, here, check it out. I got two of them. These suckers are absolutely incredible peppers. Look at that. I got that one. I got this one. This one's really ripe. Yeah. Yeah, those Tom's bombs. I'll tell you. I always remember that pepper. That was the first pepper that anybody ever sent to me, and that was actually the first batch of peppers that anybody's ever sent me. That's pretty cool. I'm glad that you guys are on right now. If I needed some tips and tricks here on what I'm doing, all you in the chat right now knew would have answers. I know that. I'm already getting better at it. Sorry, getting faster. Hey, that's pretty cool. I mean, that's very impressive. I'm actually pretty stoked right now. That was the Tom's bomb I just showed you, Sid. That was two of them. I made the mistake the first time when I showed you guys, and it was a while back. They're not ripe when they're dark black. Oh yeah, Joe. I would have did that. I'm just I'm limited for space, and I'm gonna grow different peppers, so I didn't want to keep these ones going. But hey, I can grow them again. So the cool thing is, I save seeds for every one of these plants. When in when in deer eat pepper plants and eat all the leaves. Oh yeah, yeah. We don't have deers down, or at least right where I'm at. We don't have deer here. Give me 1 second. I gotta go talk to my neighbor real fast. All right, never mind. I'll talk to him later. He looks like he's busy. He just looked over here, and started laughing. They'll think I'm crazy, but they know I'm very friendly to talk to. They see me out here all the time, eating peppers. Like, man, what are you doing? Ah, eating peppers. Why? Yeah, on to the next. That's right, Joe. I'm like, why are you eating peppers? Because they're delicious and they're spicy. I sent a picture to my one of my friends that's a little bit further up north of the peppers that Arsenic sent me. I I decorated it, made it look pretty neat, and I just sent a little caption: delicious, mouth-wateringly delicious. He's like, man, you got issues. I'm like, mm-hmm. Then he calls me up later. He goes, man, anybody who thinks peppers are delicious are crazy. I'm like, yeah, well, We all like what we like. But he's not a YouTube fan of YouTube, so he's not on here. Otherwise, you'd see quirky remark by somebody, but it's all right though. Ooh, I'm glad I got these buckets too when I did. It would have been if I would have got all Home Depot buckets, it would have been around $2,000 for buckets. Or Lowe's buckets too, they're the same price. These things are a pain. You can tell I put these on there pretty good. I can't get them off. Let's see what kind of. Yeah. Anybody who won the seeds too, I just regular mailed those, so I don't have any tracking numbers. So if you could, let me know in a couple days if you guys got them or didn't receive them. And so just keep your eyes out for that. I know Joe, you're in here. I sent you seeds. Yeah, they wanted like $5 for each each one. I'm like, no, I'll just send them regular. If they get lost in the mail, I'll just send you guys all gift cards. That's spending $5 on the post office. They'll track a letter for me. Some of these are. It's funny. So I got these on the side of the house, and it's been raining like a lot down here. Some of these plants are just 500 pounds full of water, and then like this plant right here, it's got no weight to it. It's bone dry, and it's been raining almost every day. It rained yesterday too, but I have more. I always check them, just in case. But these plants are all toast. But on to the next one. That's what they say. That's a good shirt slogan, Joe. I'm gonna have to make a shirt somehow with that. I have to implement you in there. This one. Look at this. That's how dry this thing is. It feels like a sponge. flinging dirt everywhere. Little baby, little thing of roots. All right. See, we got this one and two more. We're saying goodbye to the candy cane pepper plant. That was pretty neat pepper plant. Yeah, that'd be a good idea, Joe. Yeah. No, it's funny. I've been trying. I know I was telling you guys. I'm trying. Funny story for you. So I'm trying to buy this printer. This Epson printer does the shirts that I was telling you guys about. Like you print the use this special sublimation um, ink onto a clear piece of vinyl. Turn it, flip it around, and you just iron it on. So I was looking up this one printer in particular, the one Epson one. It's an older one. I was reading reviews on a bunch of them, even the newer ones, and the reviews are saying that the older one, this older one in particular, is better than even the new ones. So naturally, I'm trying to find this one. Can't find it anywhere. I found it on Amazon, but it is unavailable. But it is going to return back for sale. They're still making them, which is weird. I've never heard of a company coming out with a new version of anything and still selling the old one. But that is good news. But as soon as I get as soon as I get not notification for this printer, I will be making shirts like a madman. You guys know what that means. I'll be sending shirts out to a bunch of people instead of paying, a company like $30 a shirt, which is highway robbery. Especially if you guys looked at, the ink. Like I looked at the ink and everything, and the cost of a bunch of shirts, like plain shirts, even like the good ones, like the dry fits, it doesn't cost nothing. So these shirt companies are literally just price gouging the heck out of everybody. And I am going to get a Cricut too. Those things are pretty cool. You can do some pretty crazy stuff with those. I've been watching people use that. I can't use it for the shirts I'm trying to make because they're multicolored. But definitely neat. I'm getting rid of this pepper plant because the candy cane pepper plant, the peppers are starting to taste pretty bland, almost like nothing, like no flavor at all. So I'm getting rid of this pepper plant. It's that's actually my longest pepper plant that I've had. You guys were there when I bought it, so this thing has run its course. It tastes literally like nothing. It's cool to look at though, but I will just buy another one. Well, what's the last one? That's pretty quick, guys. We blew through that pretty fast. Wow. That whole pepper plant. There's the root ball. I pick it up. Like this. So I look underneath the soil, like I dig through it. There's not even one little itty bitty piece of roots anywhere. It's pretty incredible. All right, we're done. We are done. Oh, well, at least done out here. I gotta put this stuff. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna set you guys up right. Put you. I got a call about that. See, I got like a. I'm gonna set you guys up right here. I'm gonna be walking back and forth, putting these buckets back here. So stay with me for a minute. All right. Couple more. Kind of gotta hurry up here because you wouldn't believe it, but there's another storm. Yeah, you got some crazy storm clouds again. I'm gonna pick these up. I gotta get my labels. It is crazy. Got those put away. I remember someone told me, if you live down there for a while, you get used to the heat. No, that's a lie. 100 degrees is 100 degrees. You don't just magically become resistant to 100-degree heat. It just doesn't happen. Huh. They can think that, but it's not going to happen. So I got to get this here. I'm going to take my shoes off because I'm wearing these special shoes. I'm wearing slip resistant shoes. I don't know if anybody ever wore those. They have a crazy tread. And if you ever wore those in dirt, it's amazing. It'll literally pick up chunks of dirt. All right, so I got to get. Can't find it now. Got to find the broom. Where's my broom? Here it is. Gonna have to broom where I walked, or sweep, I guess I should say, right? The technical term. Here I am. I'm still here. Can't have too much fun on YouTube now. Yeah, they're fun. I tell you, if you forget to take them off and go into like mud, they're even better. They take. It's amazing how they work. And you know, it's funny that they're pretty much they're not really slip resistant. I've fallen on them plenty of times. It's just garbage. Back outside we go. This is probably the coolest tripod I've ever gotten to. Product of Amazon. It's lightweight. Just it's easy collapsible. Is what I like about it. Wasn't I just talking about this? I missed saying I missed coming out here and having a YouTube lives when we just hung out outside and planted stuff in there. Pretty sure I did. Might have not have been on a live stream though. It might have been all of us off the air, chit chatting. Here they are. Just a piece of advice too. I'm trying to get them to last, and buying a pair of expensive ones is a waste of money. They're all garbage. I bought that's my third pair of DeWalt's, and they break down and they just don't last. They last the same amount of time any cheap pair does. That sound is about half full for the propane tank. That's pretty good. I won't have to get propane for this weekend. All right, so now I got to get rid of those. Well, let me show you guys real quick. I'll take this. Here is. Whew, it is freaking smoking out here. I'm going to switch the cameras. I want to show you guys the Jalokia and Fire and Ice, which I lost the original plant. So there's two of them. I'm getting ready to put this bad boy about another week or so in its own plant. I'm going to keep that one too, the small one. And here is that little project I was telling you guys about with the lovage. Looking good. It's a little dry right now. I have to put some more water in there. But those are the two projects I got going on right now. All right, so what do I got left here? I gotta bring peppers in. I need to get rid of these roots. I'll probably have to sweep again. I just don't have to wear these shoes. And I dirtied up my shirt. One of my good shirts. I didn't realize that, but oh well. Stuff happens, right? All right, so I'm gonna put these out front. I'll be right back. One more trip, and I'll be right back with. All right, I'm back. Have no fear. All right, we're done. That's it. We got a nice little harvest out. We broke down 11 plants, which is perfect. That'll open up some space. I'll bring these guys in. All right, what's going on, Court? Thank you very much. Good to see you. Wow. Pretty good harvest here. I want to check this out. I want to see what we got here. Let me dump this out. I'll show you what I got. Pretty decent, actual. Yeah, it's nice. I filled the top of this Huga homestead. What is up? All right, let me put this back here. We're gonna go check out this harvest. Probably just we'll check out the harvest, get some water. I'm gonna eat some peppers. And probably wrap this sucker up. Get on the computer. I gotta do a few things. So here we see here. I'm all sweaty. Look at that. All right, let me flip the page. me see here. I'm reading emails. I got sidetracked. So let's see what we got here. Beautiful little batch of peppers, really. So these are ornamental little Christmas pops. They call them hot pops peppers. That's what I found with those. They're pretty cool. Then we have, these are some pretty small ones here. Got a batch of shishito peppers. They're usually like massive, but these are pretty cool little growing peppers. Pretty neat. So we got these little hot pops, and we got these little shishitos. Then we have some lemon ghostly jalapenos. Hot little bunch of peppers right here. So we got those, pretty neat. Then we have, let's see, we have 2 rainforest peppers. Great tasting, citrusy, unique pepper right there. Got some decent heat to it too. Then we have some brown jalapenos. Of course, this one's not really that ripe, but I picked it anyway. A little bit hotter than a regular jalapeno, just a little bit, not much. Then we have 1, 2, 3 purple jalapenos. See the difference? Brown to purple. You can actually tell. It doesn't look black, it looks purple. It's pretty neat. We got little hot pops right there. Then we have a little handful. I should have entered these into the contest. I probably would have not won. Maybe I would have won if I would have put these all together. These are all little itty bitty Peter peppers. 4 of them right there. If I would have, maybe put them, stack them up, maybe. Got a couple inches. But interesting little pepper. Certainly the shape's pretty funny. Then we're going to go down to, we're going to bring it down here. And we have, I want to try that one. I haven't really tried one totally ripe, but these are 3 candy cane peppers. No heat at all, but they're really delicious. Then we have a nice amount of, I knew Joe would like that, bishop heads. They're starting to, I've been picking these earlier because I noticed when you pick, at least my peppers, when you pick them early, they ripen pretty quick inside, and then you can kind of keep them refrigerated. 7 bishop hats. This one looks freaking fantastic. Look at that thing. That thing looks awesome. Look at that. So beautiful. And then one of my favorites, Tom's Bomb F5 right here. Well, I guess this would be F6 really, with the seeds inside of them. This one's definitely riper than that one. So very, very impressive, little batch of peppers right there. Super cool stuff. I'm always excited when I have peppers. And then you have this right here. This insanity. Look at these. Look at that. What an awesome. I was so excited when he said he sent me way more than I thought he was going to do. So he sent me pepper flakes. This is from looks like last year. It's 2021 pepper flakes. I got to try that. And then his powder from 2022. I got to try those. It's weird. I've been outside in the heat so long today. I'm actually not really that hungry, but we will eat these suckers right here. I'm gonna definitely try those out. But look at that batch of peppers right there. I mean, he literally blew my mind when I got home and I literally had 2 boxes in my mailbox. I'm like, what the heck? What is this? And I'm like, this can't be arsenic. I knew he was sending me something, but it's like, he sent me all this, and I opened these things up. I'm like, sure enough, he did. At least 10 pounds of peppers. All right, but let's. Put you guys back on the tripod. I'm gonna get a little bit more. Get a little. I can't talk today. Get a little bit of water. I'm gonna sit down for a second because my back is starting to hurt and my knees are killing me. So, Arsenic, quick question for you, brother. I see you in the chat. I know you're still here. What are these again? I don't even know what these are. I think I know what they are, but I'm not sure. All right, no, don't be sending me no more. That's cool though. You still got a lot of peppers. Oh, I knew it. All right, so we're eating those today. Let me wash my hands real fast. And I haven't been. I got to get back onto it. I know I tell you guys how I kind of have my own like schedule on how how I eat spicy stuff. I haven't really been following that. I think yesterday should have been my hot day, which it was. It ended up being. You guys didn't say it, of course, though. But and then the day before should have been my off day, which I didn't. Yeah, I can't. I'll do that tomorrow. And yeah, because I haven't been following my schedule. I like to follow that for heat tolerance reasons. But let's see. All right, Archie. What do we got here? All right, so because I'm not really that hungry, but what is this? I'm gonna eat one of these, one of molasses. What's this little white purple thing? This is a cream, right? This is a cream. It's not purple cream. Is this? That's not a super hot. All right. What's this thing? The Peach Reaper or Peach Ghost? Peach? Nah, it's maybe Peach Ghost or Reaper. I didn't write it down. I probably should have wrote it down yesterday, but or the other day. Doesn't smell like it. Doesn't smell like purple Reaper orange. All right, that's it. There you go. That's what we're getting. I got a full stomach of water. This is gonna be interesting. I'm gonna. Hold on. My stomach's full of water. This isn't gonna be good. I've never eaten peppers with a ton of water. Oh god. It does feel good to sit down now. Look at my flat. You like that? That's cool. sunflowers and stuff. You guys are going on a little enjoyment ride right now. Gotta break this tripod down. I'm still here. All right, that's. Oh, you need a little bit. What for this? It's Peach Reaper. I would agree with that. Oh, God. All right. So because it's a Reaper, Reaper's going first. I want to get a true taste of the Reaper, of a Reaper. It's been a while since I had a Reaper, to be honest with you, of anything that I would even consider. Anything that I would consider even remotely of Reaper heat. It's been a while. It's been a long time. Because I used to get this stuff from, oh God, it's got that Reaper smell. It's funny. I've smelled so many peppers, and not everybody can do it. I can smell like, not that I'm like the pepper whisperer or anything, but every type of pepper's got like a smell to it. And if you can smell peppers, not everybody can smell them. I know Arsenic said he uh couldn't really smell like heat and stuff like that, which it not everybody can. I mean, wow, that smells satanic. What is this? Light work. Oh yeah, sideways. We need to do a pepper in a can challenge next year. I was thinking about doing that. I have something planned for November. I can't smell anything through the peppers. Okay, all right, that's right. Yeah, I see. I can smell. Like you can give me a pepper, I can smell it when it's not cut or anything, and I can smell the heat. Um, I guess I'll tell you guys. So it's kind of a funny story. So I had originally planned to do no shave November, but realizing that I do have quite a bit of a following of women on my channel, I wouldn't be able to do it or have like nobody, it wouldn't be really, there wouldn't be a lot of people. So I had come up with that to then, it's a good pepper. So then I started thinking again, got decent heat. So then I came up with, here's the kicker. No meat November. I don't know if anybody would be interested in doing that. My birthday month. Oh, November, nice. Ooh, wow, that is a very, very earthy pepper. Wow. Ugh. So that was a peach reaper. Oh, dude, that's bad. So the heat on that, about a 7. Meat and I are 1. Ugh, man, I can't do any more of that. That's gross. It's like smoky. Wow, man, That's rough. It doesn't have quite the Reaper heat. It's just the taste is that's pretty bad. That's definitely a 7. Definitely has the heat level. That's for sure. Yeah, yeah, that flavor's ooh, wow. Definitely has it. It's definitely got it's pretty close to Reaper heat, but it's not anything. Oh God, that's rough. But yeah, so what was I saying? Yeah, so no meat November. I don't know if anybody be interested in doing it, but I just tried a peach Reaper. It's extremely earthy. It's pretty bad. I actually can't eat any more of that. That's how earthy it is. That's actually with that's up there with the pumpkin ball bomb that I had from Linda's. But let's see. Well, let's see where it goes though. I'm kind of curious. It's been a while. I mean, it's like I was saying, guys. It's been probably I would probably say about 8 9 months before I've actually tried anything that hot with like an actual genuine Reaper to it. That's yeah, it's pretty. It's not quite as hot as an actual regular Reaper. I can already tell. I mean, it went like kind of simmered down, and then boom. No, no, I ate like a quarter of it, and it's just yeah. I mean, yeah. This one was pretty earthy, like pretty extreme. I'm gonna see if it gets hotter than a 7. I don't think so though. Cover it with cheese. Yeah, I could. I don't have any cheese though. Don't really buy a lot of cheese. I don't really eat a ton of cheese. It's kind of weird. You know, Cosmic was telling. That one night. What was it 2 nights ago when I was up with Cosmic on his live? It was pretty funny. You know, he made an extremely a little bit. It's running a little bit, not a lot. He made a pretty funny point. I mean, this could just be me though. That he sees a lot of YouTubers when they eat like Reapers or whatever stuff like that, and they make all these like it's so hot, you know. I mean, it could be, you know. I'm not trying to make fun of nobody or anything, but I think some of them go a little bit overboard with eating hot peppers. I mean, because eating this, it's hot. It's really hot. You know, the average. You know, if I was to give someone that, that would literally it'd probably scare them, freak them out a little bit. But like some of these YouTubers that are on here that have clearly tried hot stuff before, even before they were even YouTubers, so they know what heat tastes like. They know what it feels like. And this is pretty hot. But as you can see, if you keep yourself calm, cool, and collective, and just endure the heat, you're fine. You're perfectly fine. You're not gonna, nothing's gonna happen. It might freak you out a little bit. That one didn't. Not for me. I mean, obviously, but you guys can see me do it a lot. But he made a pretty good point. That whenever I'm on here, I don't make a big scene. I'm not going to. I'll flat out tell you. You know, if I ever come across it, which is going to happen, it will happen. I guarantee it. There will be something I eat, whether it be a pepper pod or I don't know, sauce or a food challenge that's crazy, ridiculously hot, like spiking a 10, maybe going a little bit past a 10. I'm not going to be freaking out doing this big show, and I'll just tell you, hey, it's pretty bad. I got to go. You know, but perfectly good point. Never got past the 7. Just because Dustin kind of missed this. Oh, yeah, a little bit more. Ugh. It's just like dirt. You know, it's cool too. I just had that Reaper. It went to a 7. It slammed back down to about a 5 right now. I just ate that piece, and literally I get just the flavor of the pepper and no heat. But I mean, that would be. I'm not saying that pepper's bad either. I'm not trying to say, hey, that that peppers are gross or whatever. It definitely has its qualities, and that would be definitely be in the cooking area. I mean, it like I can't even try to explain the flavors of that because it's a Reaper. I mean, it's hot. It tastes earthy. It has no citrus notes. I might be getting a little teeny bit of smoky flavor to it. I mean, so maybe if you put it in maybe put it like in like a chili or something. But man, that is earthy, very earthy. Man, it's definitely not quite as hot as a regular Reaper though. I remember Dustin was telling me that actually King Kuba. I would have to agree with you 100%. It is definitely not as hot as a Reaper. It's close, but it's missing that other million Scoville units. But very decent pepper. Very cool. Uh, see, no, it's weird though. If I tried this pepper, I'm not gonna taste nothing. But we are a pepper channel. I am trying. See, this one has. Mm, it is so sweet. This one. Now this pepper is beautiful. This is gorgeous. I can't obviously taste the heat because I just had a 1.25 million Scoville unit pepper. But man, it's sweet. Yeah, this is the one on Walata. Little bit of citrus in there. It definitely changed the profile of the heat of the burn. It's got like a habanero burn a little bit. Pretty good. Pretty good. All right. Well, we got that out of the way. Arsenic tricked me into doing hot stuff again. No, no. I'm just joking. I did my first super hot on the channel though. I wanted to get that done though. So he had a good point. Now my sinuses are running, which is good. I'm gonna start some tea up here for later. Get the tea kettle burning. And let's see here. So tomorrow I might do. We're not gonna do any pods tomorrow. We're gonna do some arsenic element pepper powder tomorrow. I'm gonna have to figure out what to put it on. I don't know what to even. Yeah, put a little pepper powder in tea. Yeah, I'm gonna drink tea later. It's not for now. I just like to get the water kind of going. But yeah, so tomorrow we're gonna do some pepper powder, and I'm gonna see how this pepper powder tastes, see how hot it is, and see what like kind of flavor profiles he's got in there. It's gonna be hot. I know it's gonna be hot. Uh, eggs. I can't do. I mean, I can do eggs. I could do breakfast for dinner tomorrow. Could do that. Figure it out. I can't. I don't. I'm not gonna do them on like a sub though, because if I do like a lunch meat sandwich, I'm not gonna taste the powder because it's gonna get like engulfed with the bread. But yeah, I'd do something like that. But we'll have a fun day tomorrow. Definitely gonna check it out. I'm excited. I'm pumped. I love powders. You guys got me started on the powder. Dustin started me on the powder. He sent me that devil's dirt, and man, that stuff was. I remember that first try. I tried that, man. That stuff lit me up. I wasn't ready though, and then I knew it. I had to conquer it. So I conquered it. I got through that entire can. Or actually, believe it or not, I got through this jar. This was the original jar of devil's dirt. That's the original ball jar. But I'm gonna probably wrap this sucker up. Put on eggs. Matt, that powder is not that hot. It has more coffee peppers than other peppers. That's why the color is dark brown. All right, yeah. Hey, it'll still be good though. Uh, One second. I gotta put my science is wrong. All right, I'm back. Still can't believe you drank the 7 pot like it was nothing. Oh yeah, that man, that stuff, Joe. That stuff was so. That stuff was delicious, man. I couldn't resist, man. That was like, did I do that? No, I didn't. God, I didn't. I should have did that last night. So last night I went and got a Wawa sub, and I had some of that. I had that kicked in the mangoes sauce by Linda McNew. I think I did that live stream. What, last week? I think I had it on a bunch of breakfast stuff. Man, I ate that entire thing, but I wasn't even trying to yesterday. And next thing you know, I'm smashing. I was so hungry. I was smashing this sandwich yesterday. I had about this much left, and I'm pouring this thing. I'm watching TV. I'm having just relaxing. I'm pouring this sauce, and nothing's coming out. I'm like, man, what the hell? And I'm like, what's going on? So I tip it back over, and I look. I destroyed that sauce. And that 7 pot sauce, man, was so good that day we were out there. I just couldn't. It's one of those sauces that I'm a huge fan of sauces with like 4 or 5 ingredients, and every ingredient is an English word. It's not some dextrose, some like crazy scientific word. I don't like stuff like that. But so like that sauce along with Linda's stuff are absolutely to die for. That's where I kind of got the whole idea. I wanted to make my own salsa and hot sauce. Ooh. So yeah, I mean that stuff was good, man. I mean I enjoy that stuff, and a 20-letter word. Yeah, you're not kidding, man. Like, I mean, potassium benzate is one of those words. Want a little bit of Fago. I'm drinking coffee and water all day. About time I had a little bit of sugar. But let's do it. So tomorrow I might do some kind of egg thing tomorrow, or something like maybe do a steak or something. I don't know. We'll figure it out. It'll be something interesting. Steak, eggs would be really good though because that coffee pepper. Because now you told me there's coffee peppers in that, which I didn't even think about that. I know what that tastes like now, so I can try to figure out what would taste good with that. Yeah, cool. And I'm gonna be making another. If I didn't have my stomach issues, I would be eating these with you. I might be ending like arsenic element and sweating through my shirt, and I was done. Hey man, they're hot, dude. I have much respect for anybody who tries a pepper, man. It could be a bell pepper. I have the utmost respect for anybody who tries a pepper. If you want to venture into crazy things like Tom's bombs or reapers, ghosts, I mean anything, rainforest peppers right here. I have the utmost respect for everybody who does. We're not, it's not a challenge. It's not a competition. Some people are just a little bit crazy like myself. I like to try the hottest thing possible for many reasons too. The pain is very interesting to me. The flavors of the peppers are very interesting. Like, perfect example, literally just had a peach reaper. It didn't taste that great. Not all of them are going to taste great. But it's literally a memory that I'll always remember. I ate a reaper pepper pod. I've actually never done that. I've always been eating, like, I don't know, beef jerky with reapers in it. Sauces with reaper in it, soups with reaper. That was literally, you guys were all here. Every one of you can share that memory. The day we had a reaper pod on this YouTube channel. It's really cool. It's awesome. But I would still definitely grow that pepper. No questions asked. I'd still grow it. Put it in stuff, soups, chilies, all kinds of crazy stuff. I could even put that in. Believe it or not, I just thought about it. I could put it in my apple butter because that smoky, super hot flavor might change the profile of the apple butter to a way that you would never believe it would taste good. So it's pretty cool stuff, man. We got a lot of stuff happening. It almost tastes like sugar free. But so yeah, we'll do some something tomorrow. I'm gonna do his powder tomorrow, and then Saturday we're gonna do his pepper flakes. Then then I gotta do I think I had something else coming up too. I can't think of it now. Something's in the works that I can't think of off the top of my head. But I'll remember it later. I gotta figure out what to do with 10 pounds of peppers here. There's no I'll have to make like some crazy. Ooh, man, Joe, you just hit it right on the head. How many more do I have of those? Let's go check it out. I don't know if he sent me a bunch of those. I think he might. Yeah, I got a couple in there. 2, 3, 4. I got 4 of them in here. Yeah, man, but that's a great idea. I don't know what to put that on now if I was to make that. Mm. Yeah, fermenting some sauce, man. Mm, I don't have. I need to get like a big jar to do that. I'll have to buy something probably. Cause I should probably, it sounds like a better idea than. I have a dehydrator coming, so I'm gonna ultimately dehydrate all those. Well, not all of them, but some of those. I'm not gonna. I'll be popping most of those and eating them. I'll dry some of those out, make some powder, and sauce idea does sound like a good idea. Put them in like a big mason jar and let them sit for like a year. Even here, check this out. Not this, but something like this. Shove it in, put some like vinegar in there. Or I gotta look up how to do it again. Something in here and let it sit for a while. But yeah, we'll figure out some stuff. I'll get some ideas from you guys. I'll be contacting some of you guys. All right, so let me put these away. I'm gonna actually put these. I'm gonna separate these peppers in this bowl so I know what arsenic sent me here. Man, that buona mulata is good, man. So I gotta do that again. I did save one because I wanted to give one of these peppers. I wanted to give each of these peppers in here its own fair shot at a review. And today's didn't really count for the buona mulata because I had a Reaper first. Reaper, it's a it's a brain teaser, man. I'll tell you, definitely hot. Not gonna phase me, but I mean, if I would have ate like three of those, oh yeah, 100%, it would have. I would have been pegged. My heat tolerance isn't that high. It's pretty up. It's pretty high up there. It's not that high. So now I got arsenic on one side and mine on the other. His look way better than mine. I'll just tell you that right now. It's cool though. This is the cool pepper though. I love this one. I do want to get an. I hope they have this plant next year, next season. That candy cane. Let me turn this light on real fast for you guys. Matt, the jigsaw crossed with a BRM, crossed with a Yaki Blue. How does the pepper look like? They all look good. I mean, there's nothing. I'm keeping an eye on them because that's another thing too. I gotta watch out for too, like them going bad. Uh, it's good. It's fine. But check this pepper out, right here. This is the candy. I know it's like this. I forget a clone pepper plant. I think Jimmy said it was. Look at that though. Isn't that so freaking awesome? The variegated lines going down that thing. Just like some of them are like real thick right there, thin. This one is like this is the coolest looking one I think I've ever had off that plant. So next year, I no, we're eating one more. I'm gonna try. I mean, because this is this no heat. I'm curious to see where's my knife. Such a cool pepper though, man. Like even though it has no heat, if you get a bunch of these, I don't know if I'll be able to eat this one. It's got a bunch of bad stuff in it. You know what I'll do? We're gonna. I can't eat it. It's all moldy inside. That's too bad. But like, if you're having a party and you have a candy cane pepper plant in your house, pop tops off them, stuff them with like some cream cheese in there, put some everything bagel seasoning on top with that crazy variegation on it. This camera does no justice for it though, but you know how like your guests will literally come over and see this big pod with cream cheese on it, and it would just look awesome, and it tastes really good too. Man, I ate almost all of that Reaper. I cannot believe it. I mean, that thing was tiny, but and that I finished that one lot on the way over here. Absolutely tremendous pepper, and it does have heat. Arsenic. The that was my candy cane pepper that I had. I cut it in half and it was all moldy. Which it's kind of my fault though. I kind of kept it on there probably a little bit too long, but I can't complain. I got a bunch of peppers off of that plant. And the woman at the party will be Meg Ryan when Harry met Sally eating eating the candy cane pepper. Yeah. See if I can open this bag, man. I can't. Trying to open a trash bag over here. It's taking 20 minutes. And another cool thing too, I have to let you guys know is one thing. One thing that's pretty interesting too, along the lines of I know you guys kid around every once in a while when you guys see me eat like a bunch of stuff, which everybody's different. But I do notice with certain peppers, give me a little bit of stomach cramps. But like I said, everybody's different. So this is my first super hot Reaper. Well, not my first super hot, really. I mean, really, Tom's bomb. I mean, I know Tom's bomb's not really hasn't been really tested, but I would say that's pretty up there too. I would probably say it's probably entry level super hot, but Reapers are definitely super hot. So it'll be interesting to see tonight where as far as stomach cramps go. I mean, I only ate one pepper pod, so probably nothing, but different pods do have different attributes, as you guys know. You got heat levels, flavor tastes, profiles, textures, thin wall, thick walled, all kinds of stuff. So that would definitely go along the lines of gut burn with kind of a profile. Some of them are more prone to do that, but like I was telling you guys before, I know I said it before in my playlist of when I was teaching people how to build tolerance. Like I made a 3-part series. You guys probably seen it, but when I was doing the eating pod portion of it, I do always recommend people to prevent. It doesn't necessarily. It's not 100% guaranteed, but it it increases your chances to not getting gut burns is whenever you're eating pepper pods or or even something spicy. You definitely want to chew it as well as you possibly as best as you can. If you can turn into pulp out of orange juice, that's the best because it's less for your stomach to break down. Because the reason why you get stomach cramps is because of the outer skin of a pepper plant or a pepper, because it's water resistant. So in theory, it's going to be stomach acid resistant to an extent. Obviously, your stomach can ingest it; otherwise, it'd be harmful to eat. But so as you've seen, I chewed that pepper up to pulp. It's just natural for me because I know that if not, I'm gonna dread it later possibly. So it'll be interesting to see. And I have to put my phone on the charger before I lose you guys. I'm looking up and I'm like, oh, 3%. I'm gonna lose the live stream. And then last time I did that, I couldn't get back in. Oh, it feels so good to sit down. I'm in the studio. You see that right back there? That's where I have the laptop when I do the stand-up live streams. Put my custom laptop on there. Yeah, well, I'm just using that as an example, like how the pulp in juice looks. It's all chewed up. That's what you want your chewed up pepper to look like when it goes down your stomach. Because if not, you're gonna have issues. A lot of them. Well, for a while. But your stomach does also build tolerance. I know people say no, it doesn't. It does. Whatever you eat, your stomach has to adapt to it. So in turn, your stomach has the tolerance level. But right on, everybody. Let me see here. I do want to send Arsenic the link to this. I'm gonna see if he wants to jump up here for a little bit. But I think we're probably gonna wrap. Oh, I'm back. It kicked me out. But we're gonna wrap this sucker up. Appreciate everybody that comes in here, hangs out. Appreciate your support. There's Arsenic right there.
What's up, brother? The man, the myth, you.
So we're gonna wrap this sucker up. Appreciate you guys. Love you guys. And we'll see you guys. Make a fresh banana shake. It will help stomach cramps. Ah, cool. Yeah. I mean, if I get stomach cramps, really, I just tolerate it.
Hey, but didn't they say orange juice also works for spicy stuff?
Yep. Well, we're gonna wrap it up, everybody. Appreciate you guys. We'll see you guys tomorrow. Later.